where we'll ride the chicken. Okay, cool. Super awesome. Let's move on over to Ragnamodification. You're enjoying the Let's Plays second channel? Bro, one of few, but thanks. I'm happy to hear it always. Appreciate you watching. Thank you, Shivaxi, for providing some input on things. God, that dude, 400 health. Holy heck, I can straight up, like, I can just fly around and decimate dragons without ever having to get off my mount. That's gnarly. This is going to be an insane new chapter in our lives, bro. Okay. What episode of Ragnamod is this? 31, I think. All right. Let me go pee, and then we'll get right back into it. Read off some of the notifications. Okay. Let me join Discord really quick. All right. We had Crane2 with a sub, Haas Anonymous 31 months. Whoa, that's a big number. Do not bother with 21 months and Big Excite for Ragnamod. Thanks for the good content for the past decade. Appreciate that, mates. Cookie Dash, 3 months of Savage. One Cypress Knees, 15 months. Semper Strong, 72 months. That's a lot of months, dude. That's 6 years. Whew. Just watched the Retastrophe episode and wanted you to name the 3 rats, Remy, Lemmy, and Steve Buscemi, but then you killed them, so, oh well. Tip 11,200 bits. I have a couple prank ideas for you to play on Pete and Zine. First is the Scroll of Ascension from Maho. If you make it on the ground without a cloth, it will make the spell on the ground, and whenever someone walks over it, it will teleport them to the highest solid block Z-level location, similar to what Zine did you by teleporting you to the platform above your base in MCE. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, so that's the Scroll of Ascension. Got it. Gradiux, 16 months. Hey, Jargon, if you could have any modded Minecraft mod IRL, which one would be and why? Greetings from South America. Any Minecraft mod IRL? Whatever Minecraft mod allows me to fly. I'd go with that one. Tip 11,200 bits. Also the Mystic Staff of Spatial Disorientation. If you right-click a player or mob with the staff, it will launch the player/mob in the direction you are facing. The longer you hold it, the farther they will go. Okay. I'll have to look that up. Yoi, 25 months. Over 2 years sailing with our fearless captain and many more to cut. Why did I click on that? I meant to click on multiplayer. I fricked up. It's going to take ages to load this. God dang it. I just was looking at notifications and I absentmindedly clicked things. Ay, 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 ay. Well, give it a minute. God darn it, I'm an idiot. Frick. What, an ME system IRL is not like, where am I going in real life that I come back with just like an entire room full of items that I need to sort through and put into different chests, and I'm doing this every 10 minutes. Why would I need an ME system in real life? That doesn't make any sense. Am I going to the grocery store like every 5 minutes? Because in RL Craft, I can fill up my inventory every 5 minutes and then have to go back home and sort it out. I'm not going to the grocery store every 5 minutes containing so many things that I'm like, I don't know where this goes. I can't remember where things are in my house. I throw everything in the fridge or the cupboard and that's it. And I go there once every month or so. Tip 11,200 bits. Also, you need to finish the rad upgrade non-believer. You started it but never finished it. Yeah. And Yoey, 200 bits. Our fearless captain remembered how to say my name. I'm truly honored. No problem. Did I just freeze? I'm pretty sure I've just frozen. Hey, spot of bad news. I absentmindedly just kind of was like reading chat, and then I clicked to try to join, but I accidentally clicked single player and then clicked my single player world, and I'm pretty sure I'm crashed now.
Okay, well,
yeah.
When
I guess we'll just have to start the episode without you then, Jordan.
Yeah. Okay, I've crashed.
Welcome to Ragnamod without Sparklez. He'd be here except incompetence, so we appreciate you all coming.
Hey guys, we're going to be meeting our scenes and not talking about noticing anything, so if you want to catch up with that later, I'm ready to go.
Close enough.
I don't do that, by the way. My scene is just always the same.
Yeah, well, I mean...
My scene is always the same.
I have nothing to say to that.
I'm a bad streamer. No? You gonna get the chair?
I think so, because someone in chat might be able to get me a corporate discount.
Nice.
And the discount is enough that it means that I'm willing to make the splurge. I don't think that I'd pay full retail for it, but it's the discount's a little over half, so.
Damn, your chat can hook you up like that. Hello,
dude, half. That's crazy.
So,
what have you been using for now?
I had a company reach out to me about 4 years ago that they were getting established, and they're called OP Seat. And they're actually pretty decent chairs, but about a year ago, maybe a little bit more. Well, it's got yeah. They actually posted like basically Trump's tariffs have screwed us over, and we're going out of business. Like they had a whole long on their website, like front page, like it was a whole long rant of how the tariffs had screwed them, and they were out. Like I was like, okay, so
your chair immediately broke on the spot.
Well, actually, I mean, I had probably 20 or 30 referrals and so a couple people I know, like their chairs did break pretty quickly right after warranty breaking. So mine is okay, but it's gotten pretty squeaky, and then it took some pretty big damage during the move. Everything, like literally everything of mine got damaged in the move just because.
Oh.
Well, I mean, I've loaded many U-Hauls and I pack pretty tight, but like I did not account for just how much motion and rubbing and banging there is when you stick it in a full semi-trailer and then send it however many thousand miles. So yeah, everything, like all of my the panels that I had custom printed and stuff, the sound panels, like all those got way banged up. And
jeez.
But anyway. So it's about time for a new chair. But yeah, I have an OPC gamer. I would call it your fairly generic mid to higher end gamer chair.
It's a car seat looking one.
Little sport
Yeah,
bucket.
yeah. It's a DX racer style or secret like one of those. Just a gamer chair.
Is the chair that
So
you're talking about getting right now the Hermie Miller Aaron?
yeah, yeah. I'm looking at the Aeron. There's actually a Herman Miller store, like retail store in Austin. So I went over and they literally
Oh, that's cool.
give you a whole tour of it, and I tried the Logitech one. And
The
then,
Embody is what I've used for the last like 11 years.
Yeah, the Embody, and then saw the difference between the Logitech Embody and the regular Embody and the Aeron.
Oh, are there differences? I didn't know there's differences between the two.
It's minimal, but the Logitech has a little bit more padding and a slightly different material
Okay.
just along it. But otherwise, I mean the supports and stuff. But I think that I kind of lean towards the Aeron for me, just because I tend to lean forward a lot, and it does a lot more maneuverability for forward leaning versus
Oh yeah,
the
I keep
Embody.
it in the forward leaning position almost all the time, and
Yeah.
it definitely helps with posture a ton.
I kind of hated that she kept calling it perch mode, but it's still but yeah,
I am always perched.
forever perched. So at
Meanwhile,
any
I'm
rate,
slouched back right now, waiting for this to load. Good lord! I don't
Oh,
know
don't
why
doubt
my
that you can
load.
smash while perched. You can
Why are
smash
my
perched
loads? Why are my
The-
load screens so fricked up today? Oh my lord, dude!
Yeah, after you sit
There we
in
go.
perch mode and get used to it, because it's a little exhausting for the first couple of months, because your body's just getting used to that forward posture.
Right.
Sitting backwards in a chair normally is gonna feel like, whoa, I am much further back than I should be.
The probably the main thing that was like the decider for me was that the Embody has a little bit higher and a harder hit when you lean back when it stops, like you hit that thunk where it won't go back any further, and that would drive me nuts pretty quickly. Where the Aeron can go a little bit further back and before, and so I'm less likely.
I mean,
to
you can
encounter
like.
that.
I have mine fixed. I don't like the ability to lean back. So it has
God,
two.
you weirdo.
No,
Yeah,
it has two levels. Like one, the back has like a spring recline to it, but you can also have the base itself tilt. I have the base no tilt, but the back can kind of tilt back and then spring forward. So I don't like it when the base tips though, because then I feel like I'm just destabilized.
You're about to fall over.
Yeah.
The one thing I will say for the OP seat is it has a really long distance of travel, which I really like. I like the kind of rocking chair mode a little bit, and so yeah, that was I think what really defined it for me with the Embody is I was trying to maneuver normally, and I kept hitting that thunk in the back stop, and that was getting bothersome for me.
Got it.
So, but we'll see. Again, like if the chat hookup can come through, then yeah. Obviously, just because they said yes, we can doesn't mean that it's we figured all it out. So there's still things that can go wrong, but that's the idea at this point.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Question in
Well,
the
shall we?
list.
Sorry, I've delayed us here, but I am ready to go.
No problem. Well, chat, I am going to change my scene, and no one else is. So my scene
Thank you for
is
clarifying.
changed, and so all the notifications and things that shouldn't be in a YouTube video aren't going to be in a YouTube video for me. Yeah, I'm good to go.
Good to go.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Ragnamod, brought to you by our wonderful sponsor, MC Pro Hosting. If you're interested in getting a Minecraft